few days ago, I started having problems here with my door lock on my Toyota Tundra. It's a 2007. Whenever I hit the unlock, it will unlock all the doors except the driver's side. So I looked at a lot of YouTube videos, and everyone I looked at said that it was the door lock actuator. So what I did, I've already had these tools right here. You can get this off Amazon. Just look in the description below. But first, what you want to do is take the door panel off. And what I did, you take that off right up there, and you see it has those little clips on it. And sometimes the clips will come off, and I had one that stayed in there. But let me show you what it looked like, the clips. Pretty simple clip. That's all it is, and you can get that in the description below also. So all these things that I'm showing you, you can look in my description and you can purchase them. So you want to take that piece off right there around the top part of your door. And then what you want to do is look in here, a little tray right there. I had to peel that little carpet stuff back, and it's a Phillips head screw right there. So you have to unscrew that. So you take that screw out, and you want to just take your little pliers or a screwdriver, it doesn't matter, and you pop that out. And once you pop it out, you see it got some little clips here, and you just squeeze that and you push the connector out and it'll come out. And that was my problem right there, this connector. But I'm gonna go through the process of just showing you how to go ahead and take the door panel. You don't have to take this tray out. I'm just taking it out just to show you how easy it is to take out. Because there's no screw or nothing you need to take out right there. But right here, behind the door thing right here, you got to pop that little plate loose. You see it just pop right out. But you see you got a screw right there, and that's a Phillips head screwdriver also. So you want to take that screw out also. Let me give you a better look. It's a Phillips head, and you take that screw out, and now you can pop the panel off. And these have these little plastic connectors on it also. A little different. I'm gonna show you. You just pull it right off, and a couple of them gonna break because they probably dry rotted, and you can get those in the description or your local AutoZone or whatever. But make sure you don't snatch this panel off. It's a couple connectors you need to take off. That one down there was for the lamp, and once you take that connector off, this is your actuator cable, and that's real easy to take off. You see how it pops out, and that little ball just rolls out of the joint. Once you do that, you can just pull the door panel off. And I'm gonna zoom in here on my door. That's the actuator right there. You just unplug that, and like I said, that was a door lamp there at the bottom, and this is my wiring harness for my windows and door locks, and that's your actuator cables. As you can see, I'm gonna give you a good look at it. And to take the actuator off, only thing you have to do is peel that plastic back, and it's 3 screws on the door, the front of the door right here. These are torque screws. So you could take those out. I don't know the exact size right now because I didn't have to take this off. Like I said, it was my wiring harness who wasn't connected correctly, and I cleaned it. So I'm gonna zoom in and let you see these little connectors. You can see mine's is old, they're dry rotted. And to take it off, you just push in that little clip and pull it out. It's that simple. And since you already got them all out, you might as well go ahead and replace it. And it just snaps right back in. And it's about, I think, maybe 8 or 10 of these. You really don't need nothing, probably half of that, but go ahead and replace them all if you can. You see I got one missing there, a couple of them broken. So now I'm gonna put this door back on. So you just put it right back on the way you took it off. So I'm gonna plug that lamp back in. Once I plug the lamp back in, make sure all my other plugs are plugged in. And then I'm gonna put my actuator cables back on. Make sure you put those on. I think the first time I did it, I forgot to put them back on. But once you put those cables and everything on, and you line your door back up, and you can hear it clicking in. Those clips I showed you earlier. Just make sure they're lined up, and then just hit it a little bit, and it'll snap in place. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put all my other stuff back on. Let's try everything out. Door lock is working. And it's that simple. So if this video helped, subscribe to my channel, and you can look in the description and purchase all of these connectors, your door lock, actuator, and everything. Thank you and have a great day.